Thank you very much. We had 7 interventions from the committee members. I think that if we will do this way, it will be more correct. If there are no other opinions, if there are no objections to the file, let me ask honourable delegates to proceed to the approval of the draft decision. No objections? No insistence on the word? Thank you. May I ask Rapporteur about the alternative project?
Thank you, Mr. Chair. We have no proposed amendments.
Thank you very much. As it was noted by all in all interventions, the value of this site is great, and therefore there is no other opinions on the matter. So I declare decision 43-8B20 adopted as amended. We cordially congratulate the delegation of Myanmar for the first ever inscription in the World Heritage List and gladly present the word to the delegation of Myanmar. Please, you're welcome.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, it is a proud moment, not just for us, but for all of you to be part of this inscription process. As Honorable Chair has rightly said earlier at the Italian site event, particularly for us to witness BAGAN being listed as the second war heritage site in Myanmar. I wish to express on behalf of the government and people of Myanmar and on my own behalf my most profound appreciation and thanks to all distinguished members of the committee, Madam Rosler, Director of the War Heritage Center, and her whole team and advisory bodies for their valuable support for the successful inscription of BAGAN in the War Heritage List at the current session. The honor of BAGAN being inscribed in the War Heritage List owes to efforts and collaboration of many stakeholders, government officials as well as intellectuals, local and foreign experts, as well as development partners, private sectors and volunteer groups, including BAGAN in our hearts, and local communities during the long journey of inscription process. Our wholehearted thanks goes to many countries, namely, among others, China, Colombia, Germany, India, Italy, Japan, and the Republic of Korea, Switzerland for their contributions to the comprehensive nomination of BAGAN to a World Heritage Site. As portrayed by a poet named Captain C.M. Inrik in his poem BAGAN in 1940, BAGAN has always stood out as follows: models of blacks, painters on the wall, spires of gold mounted on high secrets, raising to heavens a crowd of many bells, the best in every style. BAGAN excels. BAGAN is a living heritage, having endured all forms of challenges for more than 1,000 years. Today, we are celebrating the joyous moment of the successful inscription of BAGAN in the World Heritage List. Afterwards, we will continue our efforts on conservation and management of BAGAN, so that this treasured heritage will remain for another 1,000 years as a heritage of humanity or heritage for the posterity. Before I conclude, allow me to take this opportunity to warmly invite you, Mr. Chair, and everyone right here to visit BAGAN, the heart of Myanmar, and to get mesmerized by its unique beauty and magnificence. Thank you, Chair.
Thank you very much. We once more